And this is your tutorial of bringing in a Photoshop collage into After Effects. Okay, so start off with Photoshop. So most of you guys have a better collage than I do. Excellent. We are going to resize this because essentially your Photoshop file is designed for print. So when you go to Image and Image Size, you can see that your dimensions are for 11 by 17 for 300 pixels per inch or DPI. So it's like 5,000 by 3,000, which is even bigger than 4K. And we're bringing this into a regular HD TV file format. So we're going to change that. Okay. So what we're going to do here is instead of calling this collage, I'm going to go File and Save As. This is important because you don't want to ruin the original one. So I'm going to call this collage underscore for animation. Okay. So I have two versions. I have my original print one and a new one I'm just saving, and it's saved. All right, so now I'm going to readjust the image size. So go to image, image size. We're going to make this 72. Okay. And as we do this, we realize, wow, this is changed down to 72. This isn't even, it's not big enough for 1920. So we're going to keep this constraint and make sure that this part of your interface is locked in. If you have that unlocked, it won't work. We're going to make this 1920. Okay. Now, we don't want to change the dimensions for the height right now, so we're going to press OK, right? And we're going to save this, okay? So we have a Photoshop file that's sort of the size that we need it to be. Now it's image size. It's 1920 by 1240, about 1080. So we're going to lose about 100 and something pixels in this transformation, but you're going to adjust it afterwards, okay? So we're going to keep that there. We have save this file. Awesome. Now, we're going to go to After Effects because now this is what you want to do. We want to bring that collage into After Effects. So pay attention here. We are going to double click on your After Effects interface, the left-hand side, and this will bring it import. You could go File and Import as well and go File, but I just like double clicking this area and bringing in the file. So I'm going to go to my desktop and bring in this collage. There it is. Collage. And yeah, there it is. Almeida David collage for animation. And before you go any further, make sure you click this bottom portion that says composition. That is important, so please make sure you click that on. Press OK because we want to make sure all the layers get selected. Composition, excellent. Edit layer styles, beautiful. We don't want to merge the layer styles into the footage because we want to edit that afterwards. Excellent. So the comp comes in. Our Photoshop file is all there with all the layers. Now if we double click on this comp button right here, the bottom portion of the interface will have all the layers show up. And this is where you can animate each layer one by one. Now here's a problem. The comp is not really a true HD file format. So we're going to double click on this. Sorry, I'll right click on comp settings and change it so that it's 1920 by 1080. Okay. Frame rate 24 is fine because it's like a cinematic. If you know you're going to be doing your animations to be longer than 20 seconds, then maybe change the minutes. So say if you know that's going to be 3 minutes, type in your time code so that it says 0 hours, 3 minutes, 0 seconds. Now, if you know exactly you need 4 minutes, then type in 4. It's dependent on how much you think time. You can always change this afterwards. Frame rate 24, that's great. Um, sorry, I'm going to make sure that's 1920 by 1080. Okay. Now, you can see that we lost a little bit of a collage. This is what I recommend you guys doing. When you get your background, get to the bottom, lock it. Grab all your content in the middle and just shrink it slightly by holding Shift, dragging it in. Okay, and just size your collage slightly um, so that it fits. I'm going to press Command S to save this. I'm going to say Almeida David, collage, presentation. Awesome. So I've saved my file. Now, I'm not going to show you the animate. I'm just here to show you how to bring in your Photoshop collage, sizing it, resaving it, sizing it up, and then bringing it into After Effects. And you have all the layers, and you can start animating and trimming content as need be. Okay, guys? Look at this trick. Ooh. Cool. So you saved it, and you should know how to export and such and such. And you're off and running and being creative and animating it. And obviously, you'll bring your MP3 file or WAV file into the After Effects, and you can animate your voice afterwards. All right, cool.